So this is just a little update for you guys. I will be posting bonus secret DigiByte content onto my YouTube channel, Buster Friendly. Essentially doing this temporarily so that I can promote this channel. And if any of you are interested in getting that content, number one, what we did was we made this video about Elon Musk, which was essentially led to 74 likes on Twitter. So I'll basically be uploading that with the JP Morgan news video, as well as the one that I'm currently uploading right now, which is sort of a updated progress report on Elon Musk. So right now I'm basically just going to upload these videos because people have been asking where I've been, my opinion on the $18,219 Bitcoin. I think that this is a healthy correction. I'm excited to be seeing what we're going to witness happening with crypto in the future. So for those people out there who are talking about Bitcoin's price being lower or whatever, I think that this is just a healthy correction. I'm excited to see all the things that are going to be happening in the future. But yeah, the initiative to tweet at Elon Musk to get his opinion on DigiByte is happening. And of course, I will be doing more live streams on this channel. So for those of you who've been engaged with those live streams, I'm excited to do things in the future. So if you're not already, make sure that you're subscribed with post notifications turned on. But as I am aware, many of you actually don't follow follow the Buster Friendly YouTube account. But I've been having some success on here. I've had over 1 million views in the past 48 hours, and it's been pretty consistently like that. More comedy content on here, but we've, in 1 month on here, I gained 14,000 subscribers. So it has been getting some of my attention. Not to say that I'm abandoning anything on this side of the internet either. I just think that it's important to branch out. And so that's sort of just like a maintenance thing that's been happening with me. Still excited about DigiByte, still excited about what's been happening with Bitcoin, and planning on creating more regular uploads for this channel in the future. So yeah, without any further ado, here are the videos that you might have missed. But in the future, you're probably just going to have to subscribe to Buster Friendly temporarily while I basically make different areas of my audience aware of the various different projects that I have been working on. And tweeting at Elon Musk is sort of a side project right now. But if you want, definitely go on Twitter. I'm sure it's pretty easy to find now because plenty of people have been jumping on board. But we've got some great memes that have been made, and I'll talk about those. Oh, I did talk about those in the videos that you're about to watch. So yeah, have a good one. How's everybody doing? Welcome to a brand new video. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to talk about DigiByte, or more specifically, DigiByte as it pertains to blockchain. Now, of course, while Bitcoin might be criticized, of course, Bitcoin currently being $18,378, so there's really not much to criticize right now. But ultimately, the use case and all these different things, what does Bitcoin actually do? That's the question that I would want to ask you. What service does Bitcoin actually provide outside of being a store of value? DigiByte, on the other hand, I would refer to as the better Bitcoin, just because it does something. It does DigiID, DigiAssets, but more importantly, we have to talk about the fact that DigiByte is a rapidly growing open source blockchain created in 2013, most decentralized UTXO blockchain in existence, which is relevant when I put it in the context of this article right here. JP Morgan, softer stance on Bitcoin, but we've always been pro blockchain, which is certainly an interesting thing coming from JP Morgan. And I think that sort of is a bullish article when you talk about that in the context of DigiByte, and of course what we could expect to see. The article goes on to say, contrary to public perception, JP Morgan Chase has always been pro blockchain, says the multinational investment bank's head of wholesale payments. Of course, I don't know how to pronounce that name. In a live discussion with NASDAQ reporter at this year's Block show in Singapore, and said JP Morgan has always viewed the blockchain and crypto industry through three lenses: Bitcoin and other non-fiat based cryptocurrencies, fiat based digital assets created by institutions and central banks, and blockchain technology. And I think that this is interesting when you think about DigiByte, because it does cross off a lot of different check marks on that list. Most importantly, thinking about the way that these different banks and the corporations and so forth, how they will rear their ugly head in terms of probably disregarding Bitcoin in a longer form, in a long enough time frame. I think that as we see just the fundamentals and the utility of something like DigiByte, certainly will be very interesting to see how many of these different aspects will be developing. And it will be interesting to see, and this is of course an interesting article in the context of thinking about cryptocurrency through the lens of adoption. The fact that the banks are paying such close attention to all these different things is certainly more bullish than I think that we could have expected. It's certainly a very interesting end to 2020, which of course we'll see how a lot of these different aspects go, where Bitcoin's price, and of course the popularity of a lot of these different things. But I'm happy to be making this video talking about DigiByte, of course talking about these different aspects of the cryptocurrency space, and of course proud to be a member of the DigiByte community, spreading DigiByte awareness, basically putting out information that I think is vital in terms of getting the crypto space, of course aware, trying to sort of convert people who might be Bitcoin centric over to basically being able to open up their eyes and see the beauty that is DigiByte. So thanks to everybody who's helped support. Of course, not many people getting the post notifications and so forth when they subscribe to the channel. So if it's up to you, the DigiByte community, if you think the things that I've said in this video are valuable, then certainly go and share this out on Twitter, or share this out on different various social media platforms so that we can continue to, of course, this sort of interesting times. And I think now more than ever, it's important for the foundation, the groundwork, and many of the different variables that are included and up to, by extension related to DigiByte. What's good for Bitcoin is good for DigiByte as well. So it will be interesting to see how many of these different things continue to go forward. Of course, remember this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. I'm not your dad, I'm not your financial advisor, so make sure that you guys do your own research when it comes to these things. I think DigiByte, I'm confident, speaks for itself. So of course, as we see these different variables evolving, and of course as we see many of the different aspects of the cryptocurrency space developing, I think the blockchain will be more and more important as time goes on. So definitely interesting. And of course, in the context of hearing what JP Morgan had to say about it, does sort of shed some light onto the establishment's perspective when it comes to these things. So we will see where a lot of these different developments go, but certainly bullish on DigiByte and excited for the future as these things go. So smash that like button, really helps out the channel. And of course, definitely comment down below telling us what part of the world you're watching this from. If you made it all the way to the end, that'll be sort of the secret, so that we know who are the dedicated fans out there who watched all the way to the end. So yeah, type in your opinion on cryptocurrency on DigiByte, and of course include the part of the world where your interest is. We know DigiByte is spread well around the world, so it is interesting to see what parts of the community we're able to interact with. So all that being said, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. See you guys next one. Have a good one. So I'm calling on the DigiByte community, first of all, starting off this video. I think Elon Musk's Twitter has been a little bit quiet lately. I think what we need to do is we need to start tweeting at Elon Musk and telling him to advocate for DigiByte, telling him to give us his comments on the $19,245 Bitcoin, of course, but not only that, give his opinions on blockchain. Now, I know that I've called for this sort of thing. I've advocated for this sort of stuff before. But let's not stop at Elon Musk. How about we call up Mr. Beast and get him to talk about DigiByte as well? I think that those are two celebrities I think that we could use as a platform to spread DigiByte awareness. I think that, because one for Mr. Beast, I think, is more of the younger crowd. We'll get them thinking about Bitcoin, and by extension pretty much spread some DigiByte awareness. And of course Elon Musk, because that's sort of within the tech crowd already. So I think that those would be two interesting projects to advocate for on this channel. Of course, definitely interesting to see Bitcoin now at $19,245. Plenty of people said that we wouldn't get there, but look where we are. Look how far we've come. Definitely happy. I'm very excited about the DigiByte community and all the different things that you guys have done for me, just helping build this channel, and all the different things that we've been able to accomplish, of course, in the world of blockchain, and some very interesting things to come. I think that the recent bull run that we've seen for Bitcoin is only the beginning of it. And I think that we could definitely see some very interesting aspects of this new and improved interest in the cryptocurrency renaissance as we watch more and more people becoming more aware of the concepts of inflation and all the different variables that are just harsh realities of fiat and the festering pool that is fiat. And I think DigiByte being more than just a digital currency, it's a full-on innovation when it comes to passwords. When we talk about DigiID, when we talk about DigiAssets, and of course when we're looking at the future and all these different concepts up to and including the Internet of Things. Very exciting to watch all the different aspects of the cryptocurrency space as they have been developing. And of course, DigiByte being a rapidly growing open source blockchain, created in late 2013, released in early 2014. After 6 years of forward-thinking development, DigiByte has become one of the safest, fastest, and longest, and most decentralized UTXO blockchain in existence. Need I say more? So, just being a member of the DigiByte community and basically having this platform, having this ability to spread this sort of information, I think that I'd take the opportunity to sort of put this out there and really try to start sort of a grassroots movement. So let's try to contact Mr. Beast. Let's try to contact Elon Musk. Let's not be quiet. And I think that any of these initiatives, I know it's a long shot, but imagine if we could get a tweet from Elon Musk giving some attention to DigiByte. Imagine if we could get a tweet from Mr. Beast or any YouTuber. And of course, we will extend beyond that, and point our engines at other different things, but these things don't go unnoticed. These grassroots campaigns, and of course working for DigiByte awareness, and just generally trying to spread the love when it comes to a better Bitcoin, and of course waking some of these people up who might only be Bitcoin centric perspectives. Certainly interesting to watch the power of this community, and I never want any of you to underestimate the weight that this community carries. And of course, when we're talking about decentralized applications, look no further than the strength and the power of the DigiByte community. And I think that there's probably some of the smartest and most educated people in the entire cryptocurrency space right here in this community with us right now. So I really have full-on faith with you guys. If you guys are interested in connecting with me, you could do so. That's at CryptoTuber on Twitter. If you guys are interested in connecting with me, we're gonna bring this back up. This sort of let's start tweeting at Elon Musk, everybody. Last time we did this was back in May. Now we're gonna bring it up again. See if we can get 100 retweets this time. Then we'll see what happens. But it's fun to do, every once in a while. I think it's about time to do it again. Remember, I'm not your dad. I'm not your financial advisor. This video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. The goal here is to spread DigiByte awareness, and basically try to improve the blockchain space, in the cryptocurrency for the better. So all that being said, I hope you guys subscribe. See you guys in the next video and future videos. Turn on post notifications as well, so that you get updated when we do live streams and stuff like that, so you can be a more included member in the community. And have a good one. So big fat thank you goes out to everybody in the DigiByte community who's been supporting us in our initiative to get Elon Musk's attention. And of course to have Elon Musk comment on DigiByte. 74 likes and 23 retweets so far. But the fight rage is on. Just want to say big fat thank you. The number one tweeter, we had this at Garrett Hines did his we respect your opinion and thoughts on cryptocurrency. So what are your thoughts about at DigiByte tweeting at Elon Musk? And he got 25 likes. And so this is sort of what you guys need to do. If you want to quote the tweet, or if you want to retweet it and stuff like that, definitely helps out. Every little bit counts, and it gets Elon Musk's attention. If he just keeps seeing this on his Twitter telling us to give his opinion on DigiByte, he eventually will. Of course, we also have this great meme by DigiByte Memes, Blazer DGB. He made this cool meme of Elon dancing. And this is how we're going to get his attention. This is how we're going to get his supporters' attention. This is how we're going to move people over, convert them from the Bitcoin. Bitcoin, of course, in other news, took quite a hit today, being at 18,170 at the current time of recording this video. But still, keep tweeting at Elon Musk. We'll eventually get his opinion on DigiByte. For those of us who are in this for the long games, this is a small hiccup in the road, but it wasn't the best day for Bitcoin. But at the same time, we need to take everything with a grain of salt, take it in stride. And I think that this is a great opportunity to advocate for blockchain. And I'm very proud of the DigiByte community for all the things that you guys have made possible, all the support. I did not expect this to be such a movement in the cryptocurrency space, but we need to continue to speak up. So here's my second installment, and we got this much reaction from the crowd, and then certainly things will be interesting just to see how a lot of these different aspects of cryptocurrency, and continue to remind people that DigiByte is the longest and most decentralized UTXO blockchain in existence. Now just the fundamentals, the basic knowledge of DigiByte, stuff that maybe not everybody knows, all this stuff is certainly the grassroots sort of stuff. Just these community mobilizations, I think, go a long way. And I'm very excited, for just all the things that we'll be able to do, spread awareness. This use of Twitter and stuff like that certainly is the only way that we get our message out. So special thanks to everybody on DigiByte Twitter, everybody on DigiByte Reddit, and all across the interconnected networks of the interwebs. But good things to come. Definitely very excited about what we've accomplished so far. But Elon still. So this is day one. Elon is still not given us a tweet. We just want one tweet, Elon. Just give us your opinion on DigiByte and other altcoins. But for now, we're going to continue to do this. We're going to tweet every single day at Elon Musk. We're going to get his attention. And while we're doing it, we're going to spread more awareness of DigiByte and get people who might only be like Bitcoin, people who focus on Bitcoin, to focus on DigiByte as well. So special thanks to everybody who subscribed to the channel, put on post notifications, and help support these initiatives and all the other great things that we've been doing on this channel, and on the lives and all that different stuff. Really great stuff. A lot of big things coming around the corner. Of course, on this channel, we've recently been able to get 1 million views every 48 hours. On certainly not all that is cryptocurrency related content, but still, the voice that I have, or any weight that I have, or ability to throw it around in the community, I'll give it right back to you. And I think that these projects that I'm passionate about, just showing our power of the DigiByte community, and I really think that it's a great thing all in all. And I just like to thank everybody out there. So yeah, if you've watched all the way to the end, make sure that you guys comment down below. Let us know what part of the world you're watching from, what country, what state, where you are in the world. It's always interesting to see. Definitely excited to hear from you guys. All those different things are always interesting pieces of information. As you know, DigiByte is well spread around the world, so it is interesting to get that opinion from everybody. But yeah, all that being said, hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. And remember, I'm not your dad, I'm not your financial advisor. This video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. But all that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure that you guys have a good day. I'll be posting all the different highlights from the content that I've created today on the main channel. So if you missed it, that's where it'll be. But things are dropping, early releases, and fragments are going up on the Buster Friendly channel for now, just so that I could help promote it and get the watch time, the stats and all those things up. But so that's basically what's going on my end. But all that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one. Have a good one. So how weird are these? Former Israel Space Secretary Chief says aliens exist, humanity not ready. Galactic Federation. This is Newsweek. Galactic Federation of Aliens working with U.S. The Sparks Galaxy memes. The memes on this are pretty hilarious. But still, former Israel Space Secretary. This is NBC News, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start over. I want to go on Twitter anyway.